back to the Steve Z Chronicles. As I said in my last video, I am always late to put my videos or start videotaping, and so here again, I've got it halfway unboxed, and now I'm starting a video. Maybe that'll be something that's normal about this channel, is I'll start my unboxing videos and reviews and stuff halfway through the unboxing, or 3/4 of the way through the project's done. I mean, you skip some of the boring stuff. I was just cutting tape and all that stuff. Anyway, I just got this the other day. I picked it up. Gander Outdoors was actually closing down, and so I got a 50% off deal on this thing, and couldn't help but to get it. I've always wanted a smoker, so there's gonna be some smoking videos coming too, some chronicles of us smoking some salmon that we caught up north, and also some deer meat, so stay tuned to some of them. This is the Smoke Vault. So I've never had one of these, never had a smoker before. I'm just gonna show you through as I unbox this thing and let you watch me put it together, and then I'll cut out all the boring, silly stuff when I edit the video, okay? So I've already opened it up and taken out most of the stuff. There's a couple boxes that came with it. I don't know what's in these boxes, so we will take a look at these together, so at least you'll get a little unboxing. Normally I have my kids behind the camera. Today I have my beautiful wife behind the camera, so thank you, Amanda. All right, that's what it looks like on the inside. All done. Sounds good. Cut. All right, let's see what's in this box. What we got here? Okay, this looks like the base for this is a propane smoker. Instructions. Here's those. Okay, easy, self-explanatory. I will actually read those instructions, not for the how to put it together, but if they have any good recipes I can try. Some sort of, I don't know if that's a drain pan or an actual cooking pan that comes with it. Be cool. Right. All right. Yeah. Some racks. Cardboard. That looks like a drainage pan of some sort. These are handles. It's pretty easy enough to figure those out. And what do you think so far, babe? Pretty easy stuff, right?
Yeah.
Probably be easier if I read all the tools that I needed ahead of time, but figure all that stuff out later. Right now I just get them all put on hand tight, and then I can go back through with a wrench and tighten everything down a little bit. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tip it upside down to work on the rest of this. It just makes sense. There's too much reading. Yep. That goes there. That thing goes there. Makes sense. Those 4 legs go right there. That makes sense. That little doohickey right there goes. All right, cool.
So this is not only a smoker, but you can also bake inside this.
I believe so, yeah, because look, it's got pies and stuff. So if you want a hickory smoked pumpkin pie, no, you should be able to cook all kinds of cool stuff with this. I can't wait to see what I can do with it. I've been looking at a bunch of watching videos on YouTube, YouTube videos on different recipes for deer shoulder and stuff like that. I cannot wait to put them to the test. Alright, so this is the instructional video of how to put this thing together without having to use the instructions. So if you don't want to watch the instructions, I'll give a model number. Let's see, what's the model number? What is this? So it's the Smoke Vault.
Camp Chef.
Camp Chef Smoke Vault. Okay, so if you got this and you bought this thing and you looked at the instructions and you say like I say, I don't want to read this thing. This video right here, I'm going to show you step by step how to put it together. Okay, so you unbox it and you throw everything all over the place. And then you take the 4 legs and they provide all these little bolts and they're all the same bolt. It's a screwdriver and I'm guessing 7/16 on the one end. And you put them on there and then you tighten them later. The handles go right there. The legs go right there. Now I'm about to put the gas machining bobber right here. And this will be, I'm assuming it goes like this. And we will know for sure that I did this right if this video actually airs and I don't die of explosion or anything like that, right? So you got 4 little screws right here. Put these on for your gas regulator and burner. The burner, let's call it the burner. 4 screws for the burner. I know this may go without saying, but I was like, you know, I'm assuming that the directions would have told me this, although I didn't read them, is that you have a bolt and you have a nut. The bolt goes through the bottom and you put the nut on the bottom. I think it's going to look cleaner that way. All the nut will be hidden and all you'll see in the bottom of the tray is the smooth side of the bolt. For looks, I'm assuming that you could do it either way and it wouldn't hurt nothing for the performance. For the looks of the design, that's how you're supposed to do it. I'm pretty sure. What do you think?
Yeah, it seems pretty easy assembly.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, so I think the next step is, before I get too far into this, I think I want to tighten down some of these nuts. So these bolts, nuts, bolts. So I need a screwdriver and I need a 10mm, and I think I'm gonna try to use. I've got a drill to make things a little faster, and I probably should have a hand wrench just in case. And so I'm gonna put them things right. All right, hey, there they are, right there. So let's go ahead and get after this thing. This might be overkill, but it'll be fun. Nope. Major fail. So far, super simple assembly process. I broke it. Okay. The front piece now. It's quite possible. That was supposed to go on before that. Okay, so you're supposed to put this on when you put the legs on before you put the gas on. Found that out the hard way. So hopefully you can watch this whole video first, and then start with assembly. It's really not that bad. It's really not that hard. Don't have to be nowhere near as tight as I was making. Okay. Alright, so these little doohickeys here go in, and then you gotta line that up. Okay, what's the deal here? That's not lined up very well. Okay, I think I got it that time. Maybe. It's annoying when stuff don't line up exactly right, but what I'm trying to do is manipulate this screw because it's not lining up perfectly here, so I don't want to bend and reef on stuff too much and break something. But I'm close. I know I'm close. Pretty sure I'm close. Man, it's so close. And this is just plastic, so you gotta be really careful not to reef on that too much because you will definitely just bust that thing. So I'm basically looking at the back side, and as soon as that hits flush, I'm calling that tight enough. Because I don't want to break that plastic, because it's like, you can't see it on the video, but there's like flakes of the paint chipping off just trying to put that in there. So now, put that baby on there. Alright. There might be a more efficient way of doing that, but we're gonna go like that. Yeah! I think I messed up again. Okay. Thankfully that's all pre-assembled. I saw that on there, I'm like, no! That looks all pretty simple. Okay, good. Alright, I got this thing flipped over now. I got some garbage picked up. I'm just going to continue with this installation here.
So would you say it was pretty light, pretty portable if you wanted to take it camping or move it around for anybody to just move?
I think it's, I mean, take it camping, no. To move it around your area within reason, yes. I mean, it's not super heavy, but it does. I think it would take up too much space to make it work. Where there's a will, there's a way. Obviously, if you really want to take it camping with you, you could. I don't think I would. I don't think I could see myself using it as a camping stove. So, doohickey here.
How much would you say it weighs approximately?
I would say 50 pounds. It wasn't ridiculous. And so I'll tighten that down later, but all right, we got some temperature gauge. Okay, this comes with its own bolts already screwed in. You just take them back out. Careful, that is sharp. You see that? Magnetic screw tip would be helpful for this. Something you could set that on there. Unless you got somebody helping you, then you don't need it. If you're trying to do it by yourself real quick, definitely helpful. We'll check, make sure you actually put it right side up. I don't know what that is. Oh, vault. Smoke vault. It's supposed to look like a combination. Got it. Got it. It's all coming together now. Don't judge. Know what you're thinking right now. Put them in the right way so I don't have to take them off again. I've already done it a couple different times. There is one on the top and there's two on each side. Held in by one bolt. And it looks like, let's see here, it looks like that bolt's got a spacer so that you can't over tighten it too much. So there's a little spacer in there. That way you can keep moving your, that makes sense. I'm sure with time and with heat all of that will change, but I believe and it's full open. So it's always going to be a little bit open, I guess.
What about those two pieces?
These are the side ones. There's one on top, one on each side. This bolt goes like that. Let's reach up in there. I guess that's it. I would think if you wanted to close it completely down, you could, but I guess that's their engineers got it figured out, I'm sure. Good, cool. I was able to snug that up real good, and it's still moving pretty good. So, here, where's that screwdriver at? You see this? Here, screw that in there, would ya? I got a hold of the backside. Just screw it up. Good. That should be good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there we go. Anything?
Mm-hmm.
Probably looks better that way. This is gonna go in.
Yep.
pellets. The water pan will go in there like so.
Yep.
We got one rack, beef jerky rack, maybe. All right.
So I'm assuming you can purchase additional racks.
I guess so. I kind of thought maybe there'd be more with it, but evidently not. Kind of weird, huh? I was kind of expecting, I guess you could buy, it'd be nice to buy a few more of these for jerky. I mean, that's not going to make a lot of jerky in one shot. If I could get about 3 of those racks, you know, or fill that up with racks of jerky, I could put some jerky out quick. I mean, this will work for the roast. It'll be okay for salmon. You can still, I mean, you think those racks are pretty good size. You know, that's, yeah, brisket, you know, when you move this out of the way, you got an oven, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Smoke a turkey for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Lots of cool things you can do with this thing.
We should do that for our church Thanksgiving, is smoke one of the turkeys.
Oh, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? That's it right there. Sticker. Seems like the right thing to do. I would have thought maybe they would have sent a like a sample pack of some of their pellets.
They also sell pellets?
Yeah, they have the Camp Chef, and they've got several different, you know, pellet options. Is that seriously $124 for one rack?
Wow.
Is that possible? I wonder if that's the 24-inch model, so that's $81 though for a jerky rack? It's a little pricey. I'll be honest. It's a little pricey.
So additional products are more than expected.
Yeah, I was looking for extra racks, you see. I don't see extra racks on there. Oh, okay, so this says includes 3 removable jerky racks. So you buy that 24-inch model for $81, you get 3 racks. Okay, that's a little better. But you can actually get these cast iron ones for $24. It's a 2-pack for $39, cast iron thing. I don't know if that would be good or not, but probably get away with what I got for now. Should be able to get away with that. 150 degrees all the way up to 400. You can seriously bake right in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, look at that. That's gonna be a deer. That's gonna be a deer rump roast right there. Some ribs. I don't care about the pies on them. I can't wait to throw some deer meat on there. Some backstrap recipes. It's gonna be good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook up a propane tank to it, and we're gonna see if we can't get this thing to fire up real quick. Put that on there. Open her up. Hopefully it don't explode on us. And push to turn. Let's see. There we go. We got fire. All right, well, about 5 minutes into this initial cook, we're right about 250, just under 250. And so 5 minutes, that ain't too bad to get up to temperature, especially I was looking at salmon recipes. Most of them were calling for like 160, 170 degrees. So that got up to 150 pretty quick, really. It kind of took a second to get here, but it says it's rated all the way up to 400 degrees. So we'll see if that actually, I don't know. I'm not going to be able to check that out today. I'm not sure when I'll actually see it get up to its max temperature, but all right, time to close this video out. Overall thoughts, it was really easy assembly. I mean, I made it probably look harder than what it was, but I think it took me like a total of maybe 45 minutes. I think if I wasn't goofing around and trying to video it and stuff like that, you could probably have it all together in 30 to 40 minutes. If you got all your tools ready, your 10mm and your screwdriver, and you're really in a hurry, you could probably do it in less than 30 minutes. Really, it wasn't that hard. Super simple, probably about 50 pounds or so. So it's not too hard to move around. Overall, it looks like a pretty decent unit. I can't wait to use it. Of course, there'll be more videos with this in there yet, but right now I'm pretty happy with it. Just as we were talking, it moved up some in degrees. Opening that thing up. Oh yeah, I can feel the heat coming off. Can smell. I wanted to cook off some of that paint smell because I'm smelling that fresh paint smell. This is nasty, but looks good. Oop, I think I turned it off. All right, we're gonna wrap the video up there. Make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you hit like if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment. Tell me how silly it was, or if it was helpful to you. That's cool. That'd be great. But let me know in the comments what you think. There will be some links in the bottom of in the description area, and those links actually will take you to Amazon, and anything that you buy on Amazon through those links will help this channel with a kickback so that I can buy stuff like this to review. So it helps me out, it helps the channel out, and I sure would appreciate if you'd visit some of those links. Even if you're not buying the product that I put on those links, anything you buy from Amazon through that link, I think within a 24-hour period of time, something like that, I actually get a small percentage kickback, and that would be very helpful to this channel. So also, I think there's a bell in there. You're supposed to ring that bell or something. That'll email you every time I put a video on. So I appreciate that. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Have a good day.